And today I want to talk about the healing power of forgiveness. So the first step in true forgiveness is not allowing the perception that an infraction has occurred a place to dwell within the mind, or basically, to act as if no infraction has occurred in the first place. In doing so, we curtail the infraction's ability to take root in the vessel of the mind, and we cut off its source of power, which is also the mind. From here, the infraction withers and drifts away like smoke. In doing so, we're spared the painful feelings associated with hosting the infraction, or what some might call a resentment. Instead, we turn our awareness to the truth, which is that the infraction was falsely perceived, and we remind ourselves to be as if no infraction has occurred in the first place. When we do this, we are free from the corresponding pain that comes with hosting thoughts and vibrations associated with being infringed upon. And not only do we free ourselves from the burden of hosting the infraction, we sever our connection to it. Once the connection is severed, the infraction no longer has the ability to affect others. This principle is the basis for the golden rule. For when we do unto others as we would have done unto us, as we do unto others is done unto us by the universe. Therefore, whom we forgive is free, and what you give you share. When you forgive, you are forgiven, and when you are forgiven, you are free. Resentment is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. Many authors. Love is the ability and willingness to allow those that you care for to be what they choose for themselves without any insistence they satisfy you. Dr. Wayne Dyer. Herein lies the true healing power of forgiveness. For when truly we forgive, we are free from the toxic feelings that accompany blame. You see, when we blame others for the way we feel all that which we are blaming upon others. The one who truly suffers when there is blame is the self who is doing the blaming. Therefore, to forgive blame, first remember that it is hurt people who hurt people. Whatever they cast on you is what's unhealed in them. So in this way, you can choose to not acknowledge there was a blameworthy infraction in the first place. Whatever shit they pulled was not real, because if it's not love, it's not real. And it's not your burden to carry, not your circus, not your monkeys. True forgiveness will free you and your body from the discomfort that results from blame. And when you don't blame, you don't shame or judge either. You own it and correct it because you know if you're being the victim, it's because you want something you haven't figured out how to ask for yet. And so you teach yourself how to ask for what you want. This is also how you regain your power. An unintended consequence of blaming another for the way you feel is to give your power to the other. For when it is they who control the way you feel, it is not you who is in control of the way you feel. And if you do not have the power to cause the way you feel, neither do you have the power to correct the way you feel. The effect is that you have given your power away to they who are not you, relegating yourself to one who is without power or the victim. The gift of true forgiveness is that when you assume complete responsibility for the way you feel, no one can cause you to feel a certain way, and no one can take away a feeling you would prefer to keep. You always get what you give, and when you choose love over fear, you receive that which you give, which is love. In doing so, you also give love to your brother or sister, at which point the giving becomes the gift. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you next time.